determined to make me say a lot of things. So it has been a great journey, 2023. We have grown in leaps and bounds in the market. The different products we are offering our clients, we've seen a very good uptick. And there are other things that our director will share, our vision for 2024. And like I said earlier, this is a very good statement with the kind of the ambassadors we are signing up. Not only speaks to our ambition, but also the kind of heights we want to reach. So we are looking forward to a great 2024. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you guys again as we continue unleashing the beautiful things that we have in store for you. And I would like to thank Kali for the wonderful work he did over last year, and we're excited to have Nadia this year, and both of them I'm sure will take us to greater heights, and we'll tag you guys along through the journey. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, James. Next, the CEO of Blow, Wairi, also known as Wairi the Love Child, also known as the King of Dancehall, also known as many things. To make a few remarks.
No, I'm glad. About a year ago, we were here launching Khaligraph as our brand ambassador for 22Bet. We're so excited to have the African Queen now as our new brand ambassador. Thank you for joining the family. And we're looking forward to a very exciting year. They both have different dynamics and different target markets that we think would be very beneficial to the 22Bet brand. So it's going to be a very exciting year. Expect an action-packed year.
Right, thank you, Wairi. Now, of course, you know, Khaligraph Jones, official brand ambassador for 22Bet, has been the brand ambassador for little. Hey, I don't think I need the bell. All right. So, as I was saying, Khaligraph Jones has been the 22Bet brand ambassador for a little over close to a year now. And it's also good to hear from him what his experience has been with the brand, continuing to amplify the good work that the brand is doing. So I'll give Khaligraph a few minutes to make a few remarks.
Yeah, but anyway, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I hope everybody's doing okay. I just want to say that I'm excited to be here today. Of course, just like you said, you're here like a year ago. And I believe 22Bet felt like they needed to have OG on board for this particular year, and you're here again today. And yeah, I mean, the experience has been amazing. And now that we have Nadia on board, I bet it's going to be 100 times better. So I'm excited, I'm happy. So far, so good. Waire kama kuna kitu sijasema unaweza kuniambia, lakini I believe mambo iko set, sindio?
I got you.
All right, brother. There you go.
All right, thank you, Khaligraph. Now, of course, 22Bet continues to position itself in the market very strategically. What's happening with the brand? What is the vision for expansion? Where is it going? What has it been doing? And I want to introduce to you our director, Josh, to give us a few remarks about the vision of the brand and how it's positioning itself in the market. Karibu, Josh.
Asante sana. Happy New Year, everybody, again.
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much for gracing the occasion. It is evident that there is an element of growth, and we expected that. When you have Kali as part of your team, you know your brand just grows and you see the numbers. And what we have seen so far is that we took back a lot of feedback from the market when Kali came in, and there are some things that he showed us that we were still not doing, and now that we are doing them, we have grown into a different level, and we have, greatness pulls greatness. So once we pulled Kali, and now we are somewhere above the mark, and now we feel that we should go 2-3 steps further, and now we have Nadia as part of our team. We're very excited, we're very happy. We have 2024 in perspective, and what we're looking at is to strengthen our brand, strengthen our visibility, strengthen our product, and really, where it touched on something that we were hoping to bring in later ahead in the year, but I might as well touch on it now. Since we have 2 great artists, that are not only local artists but are known all over the continent. And we are upping this game now. Since we are now in 11 other countries, we want to take the battle further. We want to see whether any part of Africa has artists that can challenge the two artists that stand as our brand ambassadors in Kenya. And we hope that this will make us achieve what we're looking at for 2024. Of course, as a betting house, we're not only looking at sports, but we're looking at talent. And what we have in between the two is pure talent. And talent is what we go for. So greatness begets greatness, and greatness joins hands with greatness to be greater. And that's where we're aiming.
All right, thank you. Isn't that exciting? Let me see who's paying attention. How many countries?
11.
How many countries? 11 countries. Isn't that amazing? That's quite a footprint for 22bet. Now, you know, nataka tuwapigie makofi because this is something that is quite a monumental feat to achieve in the market that we are in. So this is what I want you to do. Where's your left hand? Raise your left hand. With the
say glory, all glory goes to God. For us to be here, all glory has always been to God. Thanks in the second most, thanks to the management of 22bet. Third, to Blow Agency for this amazing opportunity. And of course to my fellow colleague in the industry, Khaligraph, for the tremendous and amazing work he's been doing. The first time I heard of 22bet was on TikTok actually. So I think in terms of visibility, they have done, and the influencers who are on board have done a very good job. And also, yes, and as well as Khaligraph Tumakitu, which was a very good choice of song to be able to, you know, push the visibility further. And 22bet is a brand, as everybody has said, I'd like to echo their words, that has really strategically, you know, placed themselves in the market in a really proper way. So kudos to them, and I pray, and I'm looking forward to collaborate and work with you till the year ends, and you know, together we can move. If we're at point C, we're able to move to point B or A, or even above, or even higher. So I'm just looking forward to collaborating with you guys, working together well, and yes, I can't wait. I don't want to speak a lot because I haven't started. So I'm just looking forward to having an amazing, cordial relationship with you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
all right, Nadia, Mukami, welcome to the 22bet family. Tupigie makofi. Excellent.
Question number one, for Nadia Mukami to be able to come on board as a, you know, as one of the brand ambassadors of 22bet means they've seen potential. My brand cuts across. That is something that 22bet also a brand stands for, whereby I appeal to the young people, let's say from 18 to 34. That's my audience. That's their audience as well. The kind of music that I do, if you're in Nairobi, you listen to Nadia Mukami. If you go to Busia and you ask of Nadia Mukami, you will hear of Nadia Mukami. If you go to Nyeri, you go to Lodwar, my brands cuts across. So I think that is something 22bet we're really looking into. I hope nimejibu vizuri.
Thank you, Nadia. Could we take some more questions? Any more questions from?
A surprise. But trust me, there's a lot of strategies being worked on as a team, collectively, that expect a lot of new surprises. But we're definitely confident that we partnered with the two best brands so far.
Excellent.
Represent, of course, if you guys know me, then you know I usually go all the way if I'm doing something, and I believe I've shown that over in the past year. And I mean, tumeingia kwa mtaa, sauti ya ground imesikika, na that was just a tip of the iceberg. This year with Nadia on board again, now inaenda tu kukuata zaidi, lakini experience noma, na hata nyinyi, you guys, I'm pretty sure can attest to that, sindio? Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Khaligraph.
Is the other way of passing on a message to their audience. Okay, so if 22bet has a certain message that it wants to pass, we need a creative way for it to get to the target market. And there's no better way than to use these two artists because they know the language to use it. I might not have, me as 22-bit, I might not have the language to pass that message, but the artists will. So that's why we partner with them to make it more effective.
Thank you, Ari. We have another question here.
In mind, we're working together now. But as Waira said, there are things you can't let out at this stage of the partnership. So surprise! To surprise. Yeah.
I also wanted to ask, there are very many betting apps. Why should somebody opt to use 22bet and not the other?
It's the best odds.
Yeah. Number one, I think you got your answer, best odds. Number two is that you can use our app even when you don't have data. So our app just runs. It doesn't matter whether you have data or not. And if you have your data, we preserve that and it's free.
Hey, it's a coffee, but
yeah, thank you. Very nice question. What we look at many things, potential. And because we're looking at artists, we're looking at raw talent. Who's more talented than Khaligraph right now? I think you witnessed on Twitter when he went out, challenged East Africa, challenged Africa, there was nobody. Sasa sisi 22bet tunaenda hapo. What we are trying to do this year, if I may just let out a bit of it, what we are trying to do this year is we are not trying to build something. We are just trying to set the trend. We are trying to be at the top. What we are going to do for 2024 with our brand ambassadors has never been done before in the industry. Has never been done before. So what we are looking at right now is greatness. What we are looking at is raw talent, and raw talent is where we went. And of course, again, with Kali and Nadia, I think we are on our way there. But what as Waira says, we are not going to give you everything today. But you keep up with us and you will see everything unveiling in time.
I think, Director, also maybe one of the questions there was...
Okay, good question. Number one, we are regulated by the Betting License Control Board. Number two, we have we don't allow anybody under the age of 18 to be on our betting sites. Number three, we encourage responsible betting, and we do have a department in our management, in our organization that looks at habits that could be inaweza kuendelea kuwa tabia mbaya kwa player tukikuacha ukiendelea hivyo. So we have a department that does that and looks at our customers. We take care of them, and we are able to encourage or discourage when we see that you're going over the line. Of course, also the board also advises us when some of you run to the board and say, you know what, I don't want to receive any messages from 22bet, and we comply.
Excellent. So the brand that listens and definitely takes into consideration what it...
22 is a great number. If I start speaking now, and I was already told I only have a limited time to speak because it's not my occasion, it is about our brand ambassadors. But maybe another day, another time, I will tell you why 22bet. But 22bet as a brand, we have the best odds in the market, best odds in the industry, best betting practice, and also the best ambassadors in the region.
There you go.
Tuwapige makofi mazela.
I'm not going to say the name, but by April, those are the timelines we're looking at. I have amazing collaborations, by the way. The first song of the year is with Prince Inda and Okelo Max coming up. So yes, it's going to be song of the year, by the way. Yes, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, more other stuff, tours, going deep into the foundation, started the foundation, and that supports young girls, teenage mothers. So that is what we're looking at in 2023. And of course, we are doing financial discipline journey, where we encourage people to save every Monday. So we have our own online chama that has now almost 200 members, by the way. The target is 1,000 members. So financial discipline, the foundation, and Nadia Mukami is a brand.
Excellent. You see, what did the director talk about? Value, isn't it? And there you have it. Khaligraph.
Kama una noti, kuna demo menoki, anakuliza ka uko na moti. Yeah, of course, man, I just released my first single, just like you said in the beginning of this thing. We number one Kenyan song right now, na tumeanza mwaka na hiyo pace, na I expect it to stay like that all throughout the year. But ile kitu pia ndawaomba to support Kenyan music zaidi. Najua mlifanya hivyo last year, but this time tuipeleke pia to the next level. Na Mungu awabariki nyinyi wote. Leo niko na roho safi, sitaki mambo mingi. Wacha ibaki hivyo.
Thank you, Khaligraph. Tupige makofi once more.
In many ways, December, last week before Christmas, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, we were in Kakamega with the Tony Lidonde Foundation, and we did a tournament there. We have not completed our conversation with local teams, but we are still in conversation with them, and we hope to be signing at least 1 or 2 teams to be supported in this coming season.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, members.